Hello, my Nollywood movie fans. Okay, what we have here is a classic case of deception. I'm talking about the movie Black and White, and it's starring Sandra Okunzuwa and Maurice Sam. Okay, now the movie opens up with Pastor Goodluck, played by Maurice, and he's waking up in the morning with heavy prayer and thanksgiving. However, the phone rings and we see a totally different attitude coming from him. Goodluck is very rude and insulting, and then he hangs up and goes right back to praising the Lord. Okay, so the movie does show us that Goodluck is a driver, and the very first customer he is to pick up for the day, he starts hurling insults at her because of the way she's dressed. Okay, and once he returns home, he begins to pray and give thanks. Oh, but this time, he asks God to bless him with a wife, one that is beautiful and godly. The movie then takes us to Basola, played by Sandra, and she is awakened by a phone call from her mother, who is pressuring her to get married so that she won't bring shame to the family. Okay, this is very frustrating to Basola. And to make it even worse, the only man that she's been dating breaks up with her because he's getting married to another woman? Okay, from that experience, she decides that she will walk the path of righteousness, and maybe then she'll find a good husband. Now, as for good luck, well, he seems to have a problem with every customer that he picks up. And after throwing insults and judgment, he eventually kicks them out of his car. My people, there was actually one woman who he was driving, and he stopped in the middle of the street to get out and start praying. Now, of course, the woman was very upset with him, but Basola happens by and is able to calm the situation. Goodluck and Basola do exchange numbers, and when Basola gets home, she lets it be known that she has found her husband. Now, as for Goodluck, he does go on some blind dates with no luck, of course. And one night at home, he's praying, and lo and behold, Basola calls, and Goodluck believes she was sent by God. Okay, my people, the two of them spend the day together, and Goodluck tells Basola that she's going to be his wife. And the more Basola thinks about it, the more she likes it. She and Goodluck go on dates and do their missionary work outside in the community together. They even have Bible study together as well as prayer time. And one night, Goodluck pops the question, and Basola is overjoyed. So a few months later, they get married. And my people, Basola wastes no time bringing out the real Basola, because on the wedding night, she lets Goodluck know she wants to get freaky in the bed. And when she brings out a bottle of booze, Goodluck literally ran out the room. Okay, my people, but Basola bring it all out. Makeup, hair, and short dresses. She even smokes while on social media. Goodluck is beside himself because he feels deceived. And he has been working so hard to be ordained as a pastor. And with this type of behavior from his wife, he's very worried. But my people, let me tell you, when the head pastor of the church comes for a visit, Basola tells Goodluck she will only behave if he pays her $50K. Well, he does, and she does follow through on her promise. But after the pastor leaves, it's back to the real Basola. Basola is so out of control to the point where Goodluck even sees her on social media drinking and twerking her body. Okay, the issues that go on between Good Luck and Basola they're somewhat hilarious. But Good Luck is no angel because he still has that habit of insulting and saying cruel things to others. And it all hits the fan one day when Good Luck was in the market and Basola showed up in the shortest outfit with the face full of makeup. Good Luck was furious. And to make it worse, he and Basola started arguing. And he called Basola a prostitute. And it was all caught on camera by another person in the market. And just like that, he was viral on social media. And it cost him dearly. He was so furious that he told Basola that she must leave his house. You know, people, this movie showed us many lessons because Basola could not see her own bad behavior, but neither could Good Luck. This movie really represented real life because this type of deception happens all the time. Now, how the story ends, I don't want to spoil it, but I will tell you this. A lot of soul searching will be done. Good Luck and Basola realize they were both being deceptive. And the head pastor really gave Good Luck the lesson of his life about proper behavior for people seeking positions in the church. They both need to seek forgiveness. My people, I highly recommend this movie. And you can watch it right here on YouTube at Sandra Okunzuwa TV. Please like, subscribe, share. And remember, get your Nollywood on. Bye for now.